Alright everybody, what's up? Welcome to Marchant Chevrolet. Right here in Ravenel, South Carolina, just 15 minutes out of beautiful, historic Charleston, South Carolina. Now one vehicle, that's a sedan that we haven't filmed in-depthly all that much yet, is this right here, the 2018 Chevy Malibu. Stay with us, we're going to have a great time taking a look at the Malibu. It's a great vehicle and it's a good one for the money. Let's get started. So technically I have the keys to both of these Malibus right here. Both are actually different colors, but they look kind of similar. Both really look kind of similar, really. I mean, but here's the differences, right? Under the hoods here. This one right here has a 1.5 liter turbo engine that gets really good fuel economy. And then that one over there has a 2.0 liter turbo that still gets really good fuel economy. Just a little bit less, but a little more horsepower, a little more pep. This right here is more the fuel efficient kind of car just to zip around town in and enjoy yourself. Both great cars though. The Malibu is definitely a good choice with Chevy. And I'm telling you right now, this new body style here is looking really fly. I like it a lot. Alright everybody, so before we really dive in deep and start looking at these cars, I want to tell you, this car here is the LT that's priced out around $25,000 with a 1.5 liter turbo. If you want to jump up to a 2LZ with the 2.0 liter turbo, we're talking about a $10,000 difference at $35,000. Then if you want even more options and higher trim levels, you're going to bump up to a Premier Package. Then if you want more from that, you're going to need to move up forward to the Impala, and those are in the upper 30s to 40s to 50s. But anyways, we're going to stay right down here on this mid-level with the Malibu. Alright, let's take the camera off the tripod and really start filming and looking and getting inside of them and all that. Let's do it. So the color here is called Pepper Dust, and this color here is called Sandy Ridge. They look kind of similar, but this is more of a goldish champagne color, and this is, I really don't know, a pepper dust as they would say. Anyways, very unique color. To me though, this looks like it has a little more pearlescence in it or something. Front ends are about the same, not a whole lot of difference. Headlights look good, right? Oh yeah, they do. Fog lights down there. The grill looks great. The gold bow tie looks good. I'm going to kind of show you some of the differences as we roll through. Now with this angle here, you can really see the difference in the color. This has got some, I don't know, maybe I'm colorblind, I can't tell. But it's got something different, that's for sure. One thing I will, like I said just a second ago, what I was leading into was that I will show you some of the differences on these two cars as we're doing this today. It's important to do. So anyways, we do got alloy wheels with Goodyear tires. Now these are going to be a little bit smaller alloy compared to what you're getting over there, and that's why there's a $10,000 price difference. These, let's see if we can find on here. I mean, I could guess that they're 18s, but they're actually 17-inch rims with a 225/55 series tire by Goodyear. Okay. So that's what you have on the LT. When you move up to a 2LZ, which I almost thought it was a Premier, I mean, it's got the Pano sunroof up there and all that, we are talking about, oh my goodness, 19-inch rims, 245/40 series with Continental tires. So you went from Goodyear tires to Continentals, 2 inches up on rim size to a 19, and then a lower profile rim. Headlights look pretty similar with the two. Not a whole lot of difference going on in the front that I can tell right now. You got sensors up in the front though, that's for sure. And you got sensors on the front of that car as well. Let's keep rolling around taking a look. Both of them have remote start and they both have the exact same key. It's got a trunk button, an alarm button and all that. Like I did say, this one has no sunroof, and this one has a Pano sunroof that stretches back into the second row seats. We're going to get to the price and window stickers and all that next. Just want to look at the rear real quick. That is the rear end on your LT. Got your backup camera. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk. Well, I hit it twice. Let's unlock her. Let's actually cut the car off for a minute. Oh, That's actually the key to this one. Now, we said 2LZ, but here we go. Premier. So this actually is a Premier. And yeah, there's the rear end on it. Well, I do notice one thing different. On the bottom down there, you got those nice flush mount chrome pipes. You're not getting that on this one over here. It's just black, and you don't see any chrome piping or anything like that. Now, the trunks will be about the same. I do like the 2.0 T badge back there. You don't have that on the other one. But yeah, no difference in the trunk. I mean, that is the trunk of a Malibu one way or another. It does have the little things there to pop down that 40-60 back seat split. You do got carpet right up here for a little bit of sound deadener to keep it quieter. You don't have anything. These metal bars are exposed and just roll right up underneath, so they don't go into any kind of paneling or anything like that. Okay? Let's see. Maybe I'm trying to see if I got the key in my pocket to this one. Well, I know it's running, so I know we got the key somewhere around here. Here it is, right there. Let's go ahead and pop that trunk for a second, just to make sure. Because it's important. Yeah, no difference really. I did notice one thing though. That car over there had a nice mat and it said Malibu on it. This one doesn't have that. So there's that $10,000 going into play for you. Let's make sure though. So yeah, look at that, Malibu. So you got a nice little carpeted mat right there. All right. Let's take a look at window stickers, then we'll hop in on the insides. So 2018 Malibu LT 1.5 turbo dual overhead cam 4-cylinder 6-speed automatic. Price tag $28,375. Okay, it gets 36 on the highway, 27 city, average combined of 30 miles per gallon. 5-star safety ratings, 4-star rollover. This is good stuff, folks. Very nice. The fuel economy is definitely looking good at 36 on the highway. Price $28,375. 98 over invoice is $27,809. $27,809. If there was a rebate or incentive, you would get that. No aspirin needed because there's no closing fees, no dock fees, no admin fees, upfront invoice pricing, car buying without all the nonsense. Marchant Chevrolet. No dealer add-ons such as rust premium paint, sealing, undercoating, closing or dock fees, etc. Such items are used to mislead customers, giving more markup to selling dealer. Beware. That's right. Okay, so good stuff there. Let's see. 36 highway. What do we got going on over here? 32 highway, 22 city, 26 average combined. That had a 30 average combined. 2.0 turbo dual overhead cam 4-cylinder 9-speed automatic. Holy mackerel. This is a 6-speed 9-speed automatic. You would think that 9-speed would bump this up higher, but maybe not because it's got more horsepower. Anyways, that's interesting. 4-star rollover, all the same safety ratings, no difference there. Price $35,355. 98 over invoice is $34,889. So there's your price difference. $34,889, $27,809. So 8,000 difference. I thought it was 10, but it's actually 8. All right, everybody, let's hop in and take a look at these cars. All right, this is the key to this one. It does have a smart key. Walk up, put your hand here. There's a button. Unlocks. Now, it was cranked up a minute ago, so let's see real quickly if we can just go ahead and hop in and crank her back up. You got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. You only have a one-touch setting window on the driver's side. Basically, you can click it down, click it up, and it does it on its own. Do have power seat, lumbar, and then cloth interior seats. And obviously, whoever was sitting here fell asleep because I don't imagine anyone driving like that unless it was Snoop Doggy Dogg. Okay? Goodness gracious. Who would drive with the seat all the way back? Nobody. Somebody has been sleeping in here. I wonder which salesman that could have been. All right, so we're going to put our foot on the brake and we're going to crank it up. You got a start stop engine button. How about that? They got a start stop engine button on this car, but not on the Silverado. Why, Chevy? Why? Nice screen though. I'm liking that. Looks pretty sweet. Got another nice LCD through the middle.
Demonstration mode. Connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection. Press the blue OnStar button to learn more.
I really think her voice is very sexy. It kind of relaxes me. Man, I wish my wife's voice sounded like that. She can put me to sleep. Anyways, all right, we got a leather wrap steering wheel. Feels great. All these buttons and controls, cold AC, collision mitigation, braking systems, and blind spot monitoring systems on here. Adaptive cruise controls, all the fun little features you could ever ask for safety. Got a home button. Got a backup camera right there. Cup holders, USB ports, auxiliaries, 12 volts. Massive armrest in here. Cubby hole spot. No power outlets in there though. Instead of a little leather wrapped onto the dash, they got a little cloth wrapped onto the dash. One glove box, just big enough for manuals. But overall, very roomy. Oh crap, handles above the windows in the front. Vanity mirror with lights. No sunglass holder up here. You do have OnStar. I mean, that's the Malibu interior in a nutshell. Not a bad car. I was talking to a guy earlier that drives one of these. It's a company car, and he really said he enjoys it. He said he had a Ford Fusion before this. He said he liked his Ford, but he really does like his Malibu a little bit more. So anyways, it's nice to talk with customers sometimes and see what they have to say about the vehicles they drive. You know, nothing wrong with that, folks. You know, don't be afraid to walk up to somebody at the gas station if they're driving a car that you're interested in. You know, let's say somebody's at the gas station driving a new Impala and you're like, man, I'd like to see what they think about their car. Just walk up and ask. You'd be surprised. People, they feel nice when you do that, you know? You walk up, hey man, you got a beautiful car. Could you tell me a little bit about it and what you like and what you don't like? You know, nothing wrong with asking people those questions. One thing I like about the Malibu is it has rear air vents in the back for kids, okay, or family members. You got 2 USB ports, a power outlet down there. Wow, that's really nice. You got an armrest here with cup holders. Spot to throw iPads and tablets, and a pretty decent amount of legroom and headroom back there. When we get into this one, we'll actually hop in and do a little more headroom and legroom test. But let's go ahead and lock this one up. And let's go check out the Premier Package. I don't know why I call it a 2LZ because that's what it says on the window. But when you get to the back of the car, it says Premier. Before we get in, let's go ahead and crank it up. Remote start this bad boy. Nice. I love remote start. I'm liking those lights down there. That looks kind of sweet. That's a pretty car. I like that color. Here's a silver one. Doesn't that look sweet? Look at those pretty. I thought the windows were tinted. Now we're not going to walk past this car today and not talk about it, because this is the base model Malibu. This is the entry level, okay? How do I know that? Well, it's got these smaller 5-star wheels, not hubcaps though, still getting alloys. They look like they're 16-inch. Yep, 16-inch wheels. Tires are not as expensive for smaller rims, okay? So that's one thing to think about. Nothing wrong with buying one that's not fully decked out, okay? You got the black mirrors instead of the painted mirrors, and there's no light in the mirror like you'll see right there. Okay. The front end, there's no lights down here, okay, but you still got that good looking projector going on. Still got a little smart key, that's nice. I mean, really, when it comes down to the base trim levels, some things that are black are going to be painted. Like the shark's fin on top's painted, it's black, okay? Still got a backup camera, and still a great car. Here's what gets even better about it, really, if you think about it. The price. Look at this. Still getting 36 on the highway, 1.5 liter turbo, $23,863. That's what's nice about this, $23,863. That's a deal. Still got a screen inside, backup cameras, cloth interior. A very nice car. It's the Malibu LS. Okay? Still a great car. Not bad at all. That's the car. You say, man, I don't want to get into a car with high payments again, right? I want to be into 300s a month. That's the car right there. Okay? You put a little cash down, finance it for 5 years. You got you a nice vehicle, good fuel economy, and sits under there with some warranty, okay? All right, let's go ahead and hop in here now that this car has cooled off. and really have a look around. Now this is a big step up from this over here and that over there. I mean, look at the interior. Memory seats, leather, wood trim, Bose stereo system. Oh man, this is getting good. Power seats, lumbar, leather, perforated. Ooh man, this is the creme de la creme here. Ooh, it does feel nice. It smells good too. Do we have a cooled seat? Oh yes we do. Cool my buns down right now. Alright, I'm sure the OnStar lady's probably going to start talking with us again, which I don't mind hearing her voice. I hope y'all enjoy my commentary. I know I talk a lot, but you know, that's what we're here to do.
Is in demonstration mode, connected by OnStar's high-speed 4G connection. Press the blue OnStar button to learn more.
Well, thank you, OnStar lady. Please, can I take you out on a date tonight? Would you like a glass of wine? Alright. So, kind of similar layout is that car over there. Again, the exact same cars, differences, instead of cloth being up here, you got this vinyl or leather. I really think that's vinyl. That's a vinyl right there. This is a leather, okay? You can feel the difference. You can feel the texture difference and the way it's not so grippy, and you can see the shininess, and that's like grippy like a little basketball or something, okay? So vinyl there. Definitely nicer stereo system. I'm loving the sunroof up top. Okay, it definitely does make it a little bit hot in here though, with the sun just beating down. So let's go ahead and close that up and get that sun off the top of my cowboy hat. Wood trim, cooled seats, just more options. Even got a heated steering wheel in here, which I don't think I would ever use, but you got a heated steering wheel, adaptive cruise control, all that awesome stuff in here. Backup camera, exactly the same. So again, just not a whole lot of differences. It's really more about, you know, just nicer, that's all. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, sometimes people want the nicer things, right? Nothing wrong with that. You can go to, you can go to the shoe carnival and get you a pair of Nikes, or you can go in the mall and go buy you a pair of Nikes from Finish Line or Foot Locker. You know, I mean, there's a difference there in the shoe and the quality and how it's made. Still Nikes, but you got an expensive Nike or a less expensive Nike, or you can go to Payless and buy look-alike Nikes, which that would be like going over to the Kia store and buying a Kia. Okay, just saying, Kia is not bad, but Kia is a Kia and Hyundai is a Hyundai. Just saying, that's just my opinion. Anyways, I would much rather have a nice American-made vehicle. And this is a beautiful car, it really is. So anyways, how's headroom and legroom? Let's take a look. Plenty of headroom. I'm moving my head around, I'm 6'1". Plenty of legroom. Okay, and now if I was going to drive this car home today to my family, I'd probably bring this seat up a little bit, just like this. Okay, now let's go test out the back. It's important to test out these back seats, because if a 6'1" man, 200 pounds or 210 pounds or 215, I didn't really want to tell you how much I weigh, but I'm 215. The height I don't mind telling you. But anyways, here's what you got. You got good legroom back here. If I can fit back here, you can fit back here, right? If you're bigger than me, well then you're just bigger than me. Again, I love the fact of having rear air vents. It's blowing on me right now. It feels good. I mean, it's over 90 degrees outside today. It's nice to have air vents in the back. Okay? Not bad. You got plenty of outlets down there. Throw the iPads and tablets in. There you go. My only thing with leather interior is that it's hot. Okay? Touching here, it's warm. Touching there, I don't want to even leave my hand there. It's hot. So, some people like the nicer things in life, but the leather's hot. And it really almost kind of feels like leatherette. I don't know if that's leather or not. Or it might be leather and it might be just a different, grade of leather. That's, like we were talking about shoes just a minute ago. That also goes for leather. You know, you got rawhide leather, you got Alcantara, Napa leather, vinyl, and leather. So anyways, let's hop in and shut her down. This really about concludes our review today of the Malibu. And it is a great car. It's a good looking car. And you got some nice options here on pricing. What else do you have for Chevy? You got this car here, the Sonic. You got that car that's basically the miniature version of a Malibu. That is your Chevy Cruze. We're going to do a review on that as well today. The Sonic, $19,345. You know, at the end of the day, when you think about it, do you want to buy a small little Chevy Sonic for $19,000? Or would you rather bump up and get the Malibu here with more room for $23,853. All comes down to payment. Every $1,000 is about 20 bucks a month in payment. So remember that. 3,000, 4,000 more, you're talking $100 difference in payment. That's that car in that $200 range a month. This is that car that's in the upper $300 to $400 range a month. 20 grand is around $400 a month. Anyways, talking way too much today. I hope you enjoyed it though. I'm kind of worn out. I'm tired. I've been out here for 3 hours now filming cars, and I do enjoy it, but I do not enjoy the summertime heat. That will be a beautiful car, the black on black Impala Premier. Oh, it's gorgeous, but with that heat from that sun, that is going to be a scorching hot car on the inside. Definitely wouldn't want to be in that car at the beach. Definitely going to be standing outside while it's remote started, letting it cool off before I get in there. All right, everybody, God bless America. Have a great day. Come see my friends at Marchant Chevrolet, locally owned and operated for over 30 years. Come do business with folks right here in the Carolinas at Marchant Chevy. If you enjoy watching my videos, thank you so much. God bless you for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe if you're a first timer here. Maybe you just wanted to watch a Malibu video. Well, folks, there's over 4,000 videos on this channel. And I'm telling you, we got 9 million views. We're over 12,000 subscribers. We're growing every day. I'm really excited for it, folks. So if you enjoyed watching that Malibu review, go and watch any other car review we got. We got about every Chevrolet new that you can think of. We'll see you soon. God bless you. Have a great one.